All right, folks, we are going to pivot over to one of my favorite AI platforms. These guys are doing things that I've been trying to get people to pay attention to for about 5 years. And Bill Inman is here to discuss Twin Protocol.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much, Christina. Christina, I'm happy to always talk about because she's amazing. I read a book once that said you can manage about 300 contacts in your personal network. I think Christina is a couple orders of magnitude above that. She never forgets you, always on top of the industry, always has good feedback, always positive. So thank you, Christina, for organizing this for us. Really appreciate it. Mariana, thank you so much. Looks like the first time here. Looks like a great organization. Happy to be here. And then Adrian, glad you were able to organize the financial and organizational situation to shine your light in a way that's going to benefit you. I understand. So I brought two superstars that are both female, actually. One, I guess it depends upon how you look at it. One's an avatar, and one is our CEO of Twin Protocol, Stacy Engel. So she's on the line too. I'm dialing in from Las Vegas today. Stacy's coming in from Seattle. I'll let her take over the presentation in just a second. Just a couple of high-level notes on Twin Protocol. You're only as good as the people that you have, and just having Stacy alone makes us great. But also, we're co-founded by Dr. Ben Goertzel. Christina was alluding to the fact that Singularity Net is involved. We're a Singularity Net spinoff, which is decentralized AI, very well known. White hot right now in the TGE space with Hypercycle, Rejuve, Old School New Net, SingDAO, AGIX. Sophiaverse is coming up next, and then we're set to TGE on the runway after Sophiaverse. And so we tap into not only that community, but also the communities around that. So we're super excited. We have a tremendous team. Stacy will go into that. I will be showing the presentation here and kind of doing the doing the maestro. Stacy's going to tell me to go to the next slide, so I'm going to show you a demo at the end of this. So Stacy, I'll hand off to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Bill. And it's wonderful to see everyone and meet everyone here. And there's a giant opportunity in front of us, especially when you think of everyone you heard from today or are talking with, all these thought leaders. At the end of the day, there's a giant opportunity for us to leverage our knowledge, our expertise, make money from our data in new ways. And that's what Twin Protocol is about. Nova, who Bill originally introduced, she is in our beta. So she is a human-like AI avatar powered by our partner EDU, and she reports live from the New York Stock Exchange every week on the Web3 show. So we can put a link in the chat if you want to check her out. Her knowledge set is acquisitions, mergers, and all things Web3 news. Okay, next. Twin Protocol is all about changing the world, revolutionizing the world through our knowledge. And we are a protocol, a blockchain protocol. So we want to leverage everything Web3 to bring knowledge to life. Ultimately, it is a tech company, but we want to make humans happier and more productive. So when we go to AI challenges, you can see the stats here. I don't need to read them. But at the end of the day, there's a huge job loss on the horizon. And Twin is going to allow you to monetize your skills and capabilities and fill that gap in new ways. Also, with ChatGPT and other models, ultimately, that data is not owned by us. And Twin is an opportunity to monetize and also create a source of truth, like a training data set that you can use with our thousands of apps in our ecosystem. Lastly, which is very near and dear to all of our team's hearts, at the end of the day, the UN is 50 years behind in their Education for All initiative. And we do believe that the world could be educated through avatars and through chatbots. We have an amazing team to do this. You just met Bill. I'm the CEO, have another co-founder. Bill talked about Ben Goertzel, father of AGI. He's on our team. He's a huge advocate of Twin. We have a digital twin of Ben Goertzel that you can interact with. So we'll follow up with a link if you'd like to do that. Ours are coming soon. We have an amazing tech team. We're really proud. Just to the beginning of this conversation, team, there's amazing women on this line, and we have amazing women, including our CTO, on this team. We also have leading experts in blockchain, in security, and I'm also interested in talking with a lot of other partners here on the line. Next, so we EdU is one of them that we have in the beta. So it's a personal AI. So you're taking your training data set and giving it life in the form of an avatar. And we're tapping into the over 500,000 users and AGIX holders in SingularityNet as we're a spinoff. Next. So the core of the project and the core of the product that we do have an MVP is you will store your data on the blockchain. So you upload your personal data, imagine your emails, imagine your presentations, imagine this Zoom pitch right now. I'll put it in mine. You upload it onto the blockchain. We have an ecosystem that taps you into thousands of dApps that you could use your training data set and monetize it. And that includes the human interaction. So think of cartoon avatars, photorealistic avatars. Oh, we want everyone to go to the clubhouse. That's in a minute of this session. Well, I can't make it. I'll allow my twin to be available for X amount of time, right? So just an example. And I want to go over a couple of use cases and then turn it over to Bill to give a quick demo as we're closing out this session. So here are 4 categories. The top two are the ones that we have active pipelines in who are ready to go into our beta. So the enterprise, imagine your employee leaves. We've all been part of that. We don't want that energy for these projects, but at the end of the day, that institutional knowledge is leaving the door with the person until Twin Protocol. So the idea is you could upload emails, voicemails, Zooms, Fathoms, and essentially make a digital twin that could live on. No one likes searching in Outlook or Gmail. The solution you could talk with and or chat with the digital twin of the past employee. As you can see, we made it simple. It's just a per user fee as part of that business model. And then the second one that we're active with pipelines is with experts and celebrities. So all of you here, SMEs of projects, SMEs of thought leadership, you can have digital twins of your books, of your blockchain. We have a leading #1 blockchain woman here. She should have a digital twin of herself. So people could ask her questions because probably the top 20, she answers over and over and over again, and she's not making money off of that, but she could also, or she could just give it away for free. So imagine authors, religious leaders, business leaders, twins of roles too. So maybe we become like all the women here, we become a woman of blockchain twin because we merge our data sets in some ways. So that's an example. The other two, IoTs, and that model is per access fee. So we're going to have a twin marketplace where you could access on top of other ways because it is decentralized. You'll be able to use your data set however you want. The other two, IoT, so the idea of aggregating device data, talking with it, giving it personality. I know I want some of my devices to talk with me instead of needing to figure it out because that's, yeah. Future of work, background, human capital. Bill and me have a huge human capital background, so we know how this will really help with the job loss and some of the impending fears around the use of AI. So those are the 4. I'm going to pass it off to Bill. Those are the 4 use cases. We have business plans. We have things that we can share a lot more of and pipelines for those use cases. And now Bill's going to talk a little more about the utility and the demo. And Christina, Mariana, I know we're heading the caboose, so we'll make it quick.
I'll make it real quick. Thank you so much, Stacey. Makes it easy for me. So I won't go through some of these slides. We can send to you. It's our platform. We have a product in alpha right now. We have a tech team of 12 that's innovating on this every day. I did a meeting with them earlier. They're killing it. We're going to have a really exciting product, TGE or not. We're in our seed stage right now, so we're raising from angels. It's obviously it's a tokenized project, and we're an offshore company, and we KYC for the US. But we are really going rapidly towards our TGE, which is targeted for July, latest September, and we think we're going to do really good. So let me show you very quick what we have as far as our alpha version. What you're looking at here is if you're a user and you log in, this is our alpha. This will continue to evolve. Our alpha interface where you can do one important activity, which is upload your personal data. You can upload your personal data, earn points. We store that document in the blockchain, and then you can permission that document, make it private, make it public, make it available to your family, make it available to your past employer, make it available on the Twin marketplace, where you'll have a twin basically make money for you while you sleep. So this is an example of somebody uploading a presentation. We transform that into training data, and then we pass that via our API engine to, as Stacy said, eventually thousands of dApps that are available for us to send personal training data to. Now, individuals can monetize their mind, storing their value in the blockchain. And that not only goes for their subject matter expertise, but also their personal habits. So I could show you a lot more here with our data uploads and our activities and how we have basic Web 2.5 with the redemption engine that also provides gift cards and not just tokenized manners. But I'll stop, and then I'll just show you Stacy's information because we ran out of time. And appreciate your time. Looking forward to talking with you. And we'd certainly welcome any qualified angel investors in the seed round. Thanks.
And how much are you raising?
We're raising $1 million in the seed. We have a lot of prospects. We're fortunately through the Singularity Net network and so forth, we've got a nice pipeline of investors, but we're going to close that out in 30 days and then just look towards this is going to help us accelerate the TGE. And then when on TGE, we're going to have a working product.
That's amazing. I feel like I could spend another hour just with all of these wonderful presentations today. Sorry that we have such limited time, but we're going to the clubhouse where we usually do Q&A, and Christina's moderated many of these sessions over the years of our clubhouse experiences, and would love to have you all join us. The link is there. Also, we just finished running the BNB Chain and Infium Founders Academy, which ended last week. And this is our first salon outside of the academy. We're actually gathering applications for cohort 2. So if you'd like to apply, the link is there. Christina is also going to have the link on the Continuum Market site, and you can fill out the form. And then we do due diligence with the tech partners, with the BNB and others at the ventures, and trying to figure out who's going to kind of move the ecosystem the most is the idea behind that. So thank you, Christina, for organizing. Thank you, Adrian, for staying till the end, giving us great feedback as an investor. Stacy, awesome presentation. I need several twins. I'd like to make a lot of money from everything I do all day long.
Yes,
without
we want that for you.
Thank you, Stacy. So I'm ready. So we'll go, if it's okay with you, Christina, we're going to head out to the clubhouse, unless you want to say something at the end here.
I just want to say thank you to Infium Salon. Thank you to the Continuum members who arrived today to share their vision with the world. And thank you to everyone who is watching these in playback. It's so important that we bring everyone together, and Continuum's just happy to be a part of that, as we're all kind of heading towards 2030, and we need to be ready for what the world is going to look like.
Much different. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the clubhouse. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.